What's up guys, today we are going to get rid of our top mount intercooler and replacing it into our PLM front mount intercooler in our WRX VVTR. On top of that, we are also going to install our charge pipes, and additionally we are going to replace our OEM crash bar into our very own PLM crash bar. So today we're going to put everything through on this car and we're going to make a walkthrough for you guys. Alright y'all, so we have 3 boxes right here to be installed, so you guys can see it's already labeled out. Damn, that's a big ass front mount intercooler.
Look at the size of this.
Alright.
So first step to installing it is pop your hood. You can do this on the floor, and that's what we're going to do. We have a lift, we're not going to use it because you can do this on jack and jack stand. Okay, so jack up the car first, safely. I need to get the mat up right there.
I have a nice mat, at least a decent one, but for us here, we don't really care.
Yeah.
See that side right there? That's a piece.
Anyway, so first step is to take everything off. But before we go through that, we should like to mention, we did get our test back from Blackstone. Engine is fine. And here is the paper. Car's fine. So first step is to just take, this is also an aftermarket intake. Your stock intake will not work unless you heavily modify it, but in our experience, it's probably just better to just get an aftermarket intake. Any aftermarket intake with a tube should work. So you take that off, put it somewhere you won't lose it. Put this off. Ta-da! And then now you continue disassembling by taking off everything that's related to the bumper. So you want to take screws, these big ones, just get a pry tool and pop it out. The screwdriver also works, but you know, easier to get a tool. Ta-da!
So how many screws are there? How many pins?
I think there's 3 on the top. Yep, these are 10s. In the interest of speed, you can get an electric ratchet. Ding. Oh, there's a few pins here. Get these tiny little ones out. And this thing comes off. And the bumper now comes off. Let's see. So there's these pins. Where are they? This one here. Here, here. And down there. And this one. So you want to start on this side. One. So just push pins. Hopefully you don't gotta fight it as much. There's one right here. Same on the other side. That forgot. So I gotta get it off now. Yours might have varying degrees of struggle as well. I don't know why ours is so difficult to get out. But yeah. And then there's one more right here. Although ours is kind of...
Where is it?
Right here. It's kind of stuck between this carbon fiber. So, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to loosen this screw and take it out. Okay, that's gone. I gotta get this thing. Nobody look. Oh no, this is the twisty one. This one you gotta be careful because it twists. That one right here. And then the same goes for this side. You just twist it a little bit. And then pop it off. Like that. And you don't want to lose it.
So all in all, how many bolts, how many clips do we have to take?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, there's more than that.
And the next part is to take apart these pins on the side. Now you could remove the wheel to do it, but we're lazy, so we're not gonna do it. Let me get that screw. But for safety, we're gonna tape everything up now.
So what's going on now?
Right now is that because we have a lip, we have to take it off. We'll try being lazy, tried getting it off without taking the lip off, but we have too much stuff in the way, so we're just gonna take it off. Yours will not have this problem, hopefully.
If you don't have a lip.
If you don't have a lip.
If you have a lip, expect this. All right guys, by the way, this is our 3-piece carbon fiber lip. And if you guys are interested in purchasing one of these, we're gonna leave the links underneath the subscription. Right now we don't have the front lip. We should be able to remove the front bumper easily.
Yep.
There you go.
Like that.
There you go.
There you go, perfect. Carefully get it down. There is some stuff that you need unplugged. So you can come over here.
Sensors?
The lights.
Okay.
So all you want to do is just squeeze the top part. I don't know if you can see it.
Same thing here.
You squeeze that top part and it comes off. So right here, you squeeze this part and it comes right off. And you want to gently move this out the way. So the intercooler, that giant monstrosity, fits right here. As you can see, the stock crash bar, which you'll see later, does not fit.
That thing is actually
Let me just take off the foam. Careful with it. Ours just broke.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, it's a foam. So.
It's foam. I'm pretty sure we're not going to reuse this anyway.
Nope.
The size difference. It's a bit smaller.
Slimmer.
Slimmer. Slimmer.
All right.
The toe mark. Same as OEM right here. So when you go off track, they can tow you out. Like that.
And it's not gonna break at all.
No. Two. Come back. Nathan's here to help. And the next step is to take off your crash bar. And that's 4 bolts, 2 on top, 2 on the bottom. You can see there. So we already took the top 2 off, and then you just take the bottom one off. You look right here. Don't worry about it, it's not gonna fall off. It has a little hook. I don't know if you can see it. We'll take it out and you can see better, but there is a hook, so it's not gonna fall off when you directly take it off. So you lift it up, and then it comes out. So this is the hook that we're talking about. It hooks on.
Oh, this right here.
Yeah.
Goes on the other side.
Same on this side.
Okay.
So you take it off, it's not gonna fall down. We want to put it. I can reach back apart. Just pinch this, and it comes off.
Oh, you're gonna take the whole thing off? So what I did is
Just rip it off.
pull this off first,
Oh, it's way easier.
right? Now you have the 2 clips. Now you can use the pliers, pry it off, because then it's not connected to the plastic.
Yep. So you just pinch these 2 parts.
Which ones?
Pinch these 2, and it comes off. The same with this side, you just pinch it in the back. A cheating way is to get a socket in the back. Push it that way. That's the wrong size, but that's another cheating way.
Alright, that's there. And then you just push it sideways. There's a clip.
And there's also 2 clips here.
Yeah, I think you
It's
got
the
that.
same thing. Oh, you got it already?
You see how the one side is stepped? It's supposed to match when the intercooler.
Make sure the holes are
bracket
mad.
is on there.
Okay, they do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just saying. Like it only, you have to have it with the intercooler because there's a step right here. Unless you have a stock, you know, application, then you can use washers.
I see.
But yeah.
The stock OEM bolts can be used with this, right?
Yeah. And then loose and tight. Other side. That.
So ideally, you want. I started on this side just to get the bracket in. Hand tighten everything in case you do need adjustment.
This one good, Nate?
Yeah. 12 millimeter.
12 millimeter? What is that? Okay.
I'll take it off.
So there's a bracket on top and 12 millimeter.
Yeah, it's like push the bracket all the way up.
Needs to be firm, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's loose for now.
Oh, well, yeah. That's
So then we just put this up.
true. All right.
Bend it back. Put that through. Put that bolt here.
What size is that?
Probably another 12.
Oh, there we go.
Don't want to tighten it, just tighten it enough. There you go. Alright.
Cool.
Taking it down, unplugging the fans. Remove the fans out the way for better clearance. There you go. Out. So what you do is press this part. It goes down and it unclips itself.
These are the fan clips.
These are the fan. Yes, these are the fan wires. So then all we want to do is take the fan out just for more clearance.
Make sure they're not on the way.
Yeah, and then there's one more here.
So there's 2 of them.
3 total.
Oh, 3. So this is the third screw?
Yeah, this is the third one. Yeah, you press this down as hard as you can, and it unclips itself. Sometimes it helps if you stick like a screwdriver, and you just poke it in here, and it gives you leverage. Okay, and now we can take the fan out.
10 mils.
Don't lose their 10 mil, because that would not be a fun time. That's it. You can take it out, and the fan is loose.
So you see that. Oops, sorry.
Do the same on the other side. $8 mil to loosen that, or use a flathead.
7 millimeter for a flathead. Just want to loosen this.
Damn.
Thing is, I've taken this intercooler off before.
There you go.
That thing's way bigger.
This will handle all the horsepower. This one will not.
On your application or on the stock, there's usually a 12 here. So now, after you have that clip up, just yank.
There you go. That was fast.
So yeah, so you see how the clip works. So it just sits like this. You use a flathead to clear it. You know.
I see. So this is the OEM one, and this is the PLM one right here.
It might not be as, you know, significantly bigger, but if you look at the difference, it's consistent all the way through. Meanwhile, this is tiny, and it gets a little bit bigger.
Right. On top of that, obviously this is just plastic.
Yeah.
This
is aluminum.
This is that's aluminum.
So there's a factory O-ring here, and you need to get that out. So do not lose it or try to gouge it. Just take a screwdriver and very gently pry it out like that, like so. And then you install it on the new one. Perfect. And make sure you put this on first before you put it down there, otherwise your life will be miserable.
$20. I'll tell you how I know.
Buy this car from us, I'll tell you how. And then you just tighten it down before you put it in, and then you're good to go. Ta-da! Steam flush.
On the bracket right here, it's gonna align with this bolt hole.
Got it.
Just remember, you want to install this coupler first before you push this down. Okay, and after you push down, just give it a wiggle, make sure it's all good. We use the stock bolt, we use this one. Comes set in perfectly fine, and then it goes down there. So, coupler goes through here. Woohoo! Bigger. So after you get this done, and you bolt it up properly.
Make sure it's firm.
Yeah, make sure it's firm. You want to come down here and take out frame rails from both sides. Ta-da! And for good practice, just put the bolts back where they are so you don't lose them. If you ever want to return everything back to stock.
Watch your fingers. Both pushed in as far as possible.
Sweet! And that's one side done. And then this way got to the other.
The stock intercooler.
Was that from the top? Which
Yeah,
mount was? Oh,
connects to the
connects
throttle body.
Okay, okay, got it.
So this will go
So make sure to reuse these guys.
here.
Okay, let's see if I can get you. So it wants to sit flush like so. Like this. Yeah, there you go.
You reuse the same two bolts you took out. You want to use a long bolt on this driver's side one. This one. Nice.
Do not lose your OEM bolts.
it. To the last two bolts down there, you have to take the reservoir out, or at least move it out the way. Oops. If you're too lazy to take this off, get a bunch of extensions. And then you do this. And it comes out. So I'm lazy. Bolt comes out. Now you can move this. Just carefully move that out the way. Unplug this just by squeezing it. And duck it out the way. Then you can go ahead and take your socket. Okay. Bolts are out.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's not.
And you just get out. Same thing as the other one. Then, same thing as the other one. You just want to put the bolts back in. We'll tighten everything up later.
Alright guys, so this is day 2 of putting the front mount intercooler. Good thing about today though is we only have 2 more pipes that will be that we will be installing, so this should be fun. You ready, Johnson?
Yeah. This way. I see. That's what Dad thinks I have to get moved up. Yeah. So this goes like this. Goes there.
And there's another, what, it's like a 90-degree coupler.
This goes like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is how the mock-up looks like, guys. So we have the throttle body right there, and we have this pipe right here that I'm not even too sure kind of degree that is, but so pretty much for today we have what, 4 pieces that we're gonna install. So we have this big J long pipe. We have another coupler here, and this another piping right here, and have another, it goes straight to another coupler into the front mount intercooler. So we have a 45-degree coupler, guys, that's going to connect from the front mount intercooler into another piping that goes, or that piping that we just showed you guys that goes on the side.
Yeah. And they're pretty cool. Nathan already put the clamps on.
Shout out to Nate.
Yeah. Just loosen this up. Alright, so this is the PLM crash bar. It will work with the intercooler if it's so big. And if you actually look, this is the stock one, which is also very heavy. But if you look at the spacing, all of this extra clearance. Make sure you're at the correct orientation. The curve is on, if it's curving, I guess if you're looking this way, if it's curving left, that is the driver's side. If it's curving right, is the passenger side. And you want to be able to make sure that the top clamp also faces the same way, how it's like an L. So it goes like that, and that's where your mount is. So just stick it underneath, put that on top, get your bolt, just finger, turn it so it just stays on. Like so. So that way when you put it on, you match the side shape like that. So then you just do the same thing to the other side. So just go underneath. Oops. Do one side at a time. Put it on. Stick the bolt all the way through. There you go. Then put a bolt through, just to hold it in place. And go ahead and do the same thing to this side. Poke through. You might have to fish it around in there because it's not lined up. There you go. Turn this. Bolt it through. Bolt down. There you go. Now it's perfectly tight. Come back on this side. Do the same thing. Stick the second one through. switching around to get it right. And look at that.
So it's adjustable.
Yep, so leave it loose so you can move it left and right. Get it to where you want it, which is about here. And then you just tighten down one at a time. Okay. Don't over tighten. Make sure it's both balanced. Okay, just tighten down. That's everywhere you want to be. Then go ahead and take the big one and a 19 and tighten down the top. I'm using an adjustable because we do not have a 19. Okay, now do the same on this side. There you go. There you have it. Everything's tightened down. Just double check. Done. Watch. As I shake. The whole car is indeed shaking. So it's very sturdy, very cute.
Step on it.
Car shaking.
That's chassis mount, baby.
Chassis mounted, baby.
Alright guys, so in order for us to close the hood properly and without hitting this tube or this piping right here, we do need to get rid of this vent right here.
For the stock top mount, but we don't have that anymore because we have giant front mount.
Front mount intercooler, baby.
So we're gonna just take it off. It's pretty simple. You just pop out these clips, take out the screws, and that should be it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. That's it. You pop it out like that.
Wide.
There you go.
Nice shot.
Like that.
In total. And this is an 8.
This is an 8, or you can use a
Yeah.
flat head. Just make sure you don't drop it. There's 2 more clips in there.
How'd you find it?
Inside here.
I see what you mean. Right here.
Yep. So there's one. So I just broke it off. Alright, so don't do what I did. Keep breaking it. So the clips.
11 total, guys.
Yeah. So clip, 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 screws, and 2 clips in here.
2 different clips, right?
Yeah.
Seems like the sizes are different.
No, it's the same.
Oh, okay. Oh, you broke the whole thing. Never mind.
Yeah. So the so that's one, and yeah, it's right here.
Ah, I see.
And what's in back there? I'll get it later.
Moment of truth. Let's see if this one actually clears up. Oh, yes.
Perfect. Yeah, it's weird. No, nothing hitting.
Nothing hitting at all.
Yeah. So
Great job, man. Let's get
that's
it.
pretty much it. The reverse process is putting everything back up. Don't forget to connect your connections, yada yada. For this, I'll get a zip tie out the way. Come right here. I think what we're gonna do is just run it back up here. Sorry. I think we're just gonna run it here and then just zip tie it right here. Because that's as close to the bottom part as possible. So just leave it here.